Hi everybody, I'm out here loading the kiln and had to put some kiln wash on this shelf again. I'll be making a video about that very soon because I've learned a few things about doing this. And if you can see, let me move this box. If you can see some of the little specks that are on this shelf, I'm going to be talking about that in my next video. And then the video is going to be about the type of clay and how you treat your shelves and things like that, because I've got some information for you. But I'm in the garage because it's going to rain in a minute, and these are going to go home with the person that bought them today. But I wanted to show you this glaze before they left my hands. This is Mako Turquoise, and it's really pretty. These are the tagines that I made. This one is on porcelain. This is the first one that I glazed. This is just a regular speckled buff clay. You can see the little specks in it. And the glaze is called Sea Spray by Opulence. And of course they would start mowing. So I'm going to close the garage door because I think it's my house that they're mowing now. So I'm going to close the garage door and I'll be back when they're finished. Shouldn't take very long. Okay, we're going to try this again. The lawnmower people have gone. So let's see, where was I? I think I was showing you this one. This is Makos Turquoise, and Mako glaze generally doesn't run. And so I put that on here because over here, this was the first one that I glazed and fired after making these. And as you can see down here close to, this is just like a ski slope. And if glaze is gonna run, it's gonna run right down there. And so I didn't want it to stick the lid closed or anything. So this is kind of transparent. Of course, it's buff stoneware. So I didn't get enough glaze, I didn't think, on this one. So on this one, I tried getting more, well, I did get more glaze on it. Let's see if I can get that in the picture there. Let me put it over here. So this one has more glaze on it, but I still, with the type of glaze that it is kind of transparent, so I still have some little bare spots here. And of course I was brushing it on, so that makes a difference when you dip it. And I didn't have anything big enough that I could dip that into. So anyway, that's the way it goes. Now these little things, these little ones, this is also Sea Spray, and I got a little braver with that glaze on this one. Oops, let's see. I think I was a little braver with the glaze here and got a better coverage, and it kind of pooled around here. So it just completely filled up that little groove, but thank goodness it stopped at just the perfect place. So that was a good thing. But I really would like to have had this come out, or this come out like this. These are the same color of glaze. So we'll keep trying till we get it right. This one, this bowl, and I hate that I'm in the garage, but it was going to rain, and then the lawnmower people came, and then the bug man came, and it just seemed like I was having to stop for everything. And so anyway, we're just going to manage. This is Smoky Merlot underneath. And then I've got iron luster and oatmeal on top of it. So I've got iron luster, probably went down to maybe halfway with the iron luster and then put the oatmeal. Whoops, I didn't get you on there. So I went about halfway down the outside of the bowl with iron luster, and then I have oatmeal up here on the rim. And then on the inside, I covered the inside with iron luster on top of that Merlot. And then I had enough oatmeal around here that it completely filled up the bowl, or completely covered it. And so, let me see if I can get a good shot of that. That actually, it looks like surf, water, the way water sort of separates on the sand when it comes up to the surf, just where the little birds go in there and try to get those little things out of the ground, out of the sand. But this ran real pretty out here. This looks real good. Now my shirt is pink, and I'm noticing that you can see a reflection of my shirt in there. But on the left side, it's let's see. Oops. Let me stand over here and put the camera there. Yeah, that pink is my shirt reflection, and the other side is the color. So, let's see. This one is also Smoky Merlot, and I just put iron luster over that. Wait. This is iron luster with Smoky Merlot over it. So this has iron luster inside and out, and then Smoky Merlot around the rim. Plenty of it too, so that's why it seems to have gone down as far as it did. It turned kind of purplish blue. It's pretty. Again, this is iron luster and got Smoky Merlot on the outside of the rim, and it pretty much ran through the whole thing. It's got kind of a grainy effect. I mean, it isn't physically grainy, but it has the appearance of being grainy. It's really pretty. Let me get a close-up on that. See if I can get a good shot of that. I like the way that did. Okay, so these guys, here's another. This is another iron luster, just little white porcelain bowl. This one is. Oh, that's also white. Wait a minute. I think I have one that's. No, they're all on porcelain. I thought there was a difference. Of course, if you used buff clay or brown clay, it would be looking different. So this turned out blue, kind of a purpley blue on white clay. The main thing I have these out here for is because I'm going to talk to you about the speckle thing. So let's go over here. Back here you can see some more things that are done with sea spray. This is a speckled buff clay, and it's kind of brown. But this is that sea spray color that was on those tagines that I just showed you. And I love that color. It's kind of turquoise. It's kind of green. It's kind of depends on the type of clay you use, but it's beautiful. It's just a beautiful, beautiful color. So I put it heavier. The reason that you see these little runs around here, I glazed it pretty thoroughly, and then I dipped the rim into the glaze for another extra coat on the edges, and that seems to work really well. It worked well on this. As you can see, it kind of has a run right around there, and that's just great. This little Demitasse cup is the same thing, and it's all on this is speckled. No, that's just regular buff stoneware. This one's buff stoneware. This one is speckled buff stoneware. Okay, so let's see. Here on this shelf, some more of the sea spray. Just different things that are made with that. This vase is sea spray, and I put iron luster up at the top, and then I put some Shino cream around the rim just to make it run, and it did, and it just ran perfectly. So this has a real neat pattern. It ran, and I think the little bumps that I have right here that go around the whole thing, I think that really did cause this to run in a pattern, and it is kind of a nice, conveniently good-looking pattern around here. This is just gorgeous, and that's on speckled clay, and this is the unexpected speckle. So that is the one that's the other brand, and I'm going to talk to y'all about that in my next video. So, okay, here is a set of bowls. This is iron luster, and then on top of Smoky Merlot. So this really is pink. That's not a reflection of my shirt there. So I have Smoky Merlot, then iron luster all over, and then a little bit of iron luster maybe down to here. Some iron luster. I didn't want to go too far because it runs a little bit. This is part of a set of 3 bowls. Back here is the first coat, which is the bottom coat, is Smoky Merlot, and then I put iron luster all over all of it, except that I didn't put it, I put it about halfway down. I didn't cover the inside bottom. So on top of the iron luster, I put less oatmeal just around the rim, and so I've got kind of a yellow starburst in there. That's the effect of the oatmeal, and the iron luster on top of the Merlot is what is causing the blue. So that's kind of an interesting little thing. It could be the firing temperature. It was it was almost a cone 6. It's a little, about 10 degrees less than a cone 6. And so you might even call it a 5.5 or something like that. This is that sea spray. So I guess that's all for now that I can see. There's probably something I've missed. But I'm going to be firing some more. Oh, this is going to be part of my next video. Is I'm going to talk to you about these. Okay, well that's it for now. I will get this edited and get it out, and then start working on the other video, because it's important to know about clay and different clays, and to be able to predict how your stuff is going to come out, and so to get the best results. I love this. I might start working on porcelain just to be able to get that color. That's nice. Okay, talk to you later. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. This is fun to do. Your comments and just the fact that you're interested enough to look in on it is just great, and I enjoy it. Thanks. Bye-bye.